Hi guys, it's Dania. Welcome back to Doki Cakes. I'm so excited. I shared a sneak peek on my Instagram on my horror cakes and it has a total of 1,881 views. That got me super excited. I can't wait to share with you guys how I made my horror cakes. My inspiration for these cakes was my love of Tsum Tsums. You could say I zoomified them. I even turned horror into cute. This is part 1 of my horror cake series, and today I will be showing you how I made Freddy Krueger and Chucky in a Tsum Tsum kawaii style. They turned out super cute. Alright then, let's get started. To start off, I baked my cakes in mini dome cake pans. I covered my cakes with a thin layer of buttercream, and you will smooth it out with a circle smoother. You will put your cakes in the fridge and chill them for 20 minutes. Now add a second layer of buttercream, and I cover the cake with flesh-colored fondant and carefully smooth it out with your hands. Cut off the excess fondant. Let's make his face. I used 2 fondant circles for his eyes, a cute little oval for his nose, and 4 more ovals for his hands and his ears. My favorite part of making Freddy Krueger was adding the texture to the skin. So all you're gonna do is take a large ball tool and you're going to randomly indent all around his face.
I really like this part. I thought it was super cool.
Pour some water on top of his head and add a piece of brown fondant. Cut off the excess, and I added another strip of brown fondant. It's time to paint. You will be using red edible paint, and I will leave the link down below so you can check out where I got these paints. They're so awesome, guys. You're gonna paint red on the crevices of Freddy Krueger. Add a small piece of fondant to create his lids and indent it with a small ball tool and finish painting. Dust the crevices with black edible dust. To create the knife claws that he has, I rolled up super tiny little cone shapes and I glued it on his hands with water. Once all the claws are placed, you're going to paint them with edible silver paint. At this moment, I realized I did not create the hat right.
Oh God.
So then what I did was I rolled out a long piece of sausage shape of brown fondant, and then what I did was with the palm of my hands I kind of pushed it to create this shape. Then I attached it to where I put this thin strip of brown fondant, and now it does look like a Freddy Krueger hat. Silly me, but it's a good thing I realized that before I finished it. Now we are going to move on with our Chucky cake. With Chucky's cake, you're going to do the exact same process but with a lighter skin tone. I added his eyes, his nose, eyebrows, and with a silicone tool, I marked his stitched cuts. For his hair, I used the color copper, and you're going to roll out long, thin cone shapes, and you're going to attach them to the sides of his head. And add the cute little hands. Now you're going to paint the stitches and also paint some blood. The last detail for Chucky is that we have to create a knife. So what I did is that I rolled out a piece of black fondant and I used a small oval cutter and a small rectangle cutter to kind of help me cut the shape of the knife. Continue cutting the shape, and then you're going to paint the silver details And of course, you're gonna paint some red for the blood. And voila, we are done with our Chucky and Freddy Krueger cake, guys. I'm in love with every single thing about them. I don't know, I just think they turned out super, super cute. Which one's your favorite? Leave it in the comments below. Guys, if you make these cakes, don't forget to post them on my Instagram with the hashtag #DokiCakes, guys. That will make me super, super, super duper happy. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more Doki Cake videos. And don't forget the notification bell. And stay tuned for part 2 of our horror movie cakes. See you next time. Bye bye.